We all love the feeling of finding our favorite piece of music, taking our headphones, popping it on, and then just sitting back and relaxing and enjoying that music. Some of us prefer the feeling of, being fully immersed in a game, so popping on the headset and enjoying that game and hearing nothing else but the game, drowning out everything else. Well, no matter which of these two you enjoy, today I've got something that might tick both those boxes. It's from Razer and it's the Kraken V3 Hypersense headset. And you can see from the size of this box compared to the size of my face, it's a pretty big unit. So let's get into it. Hi guys, and welcome back to another product review with myself, Colin. And today I'm very excited about this lovely little unit that we are going to be reviewing. And again, a huge thanks to Apex Interactive SA for sending me this unit, to test, use it, and to share my thoughts with you in a review. Again, if you don't know who Apex Interactive SA is, you can check them out at apexint.co.za because they are one of South Africa's largest distributors of computer hardware, software, and lifestyle products. Now, I must firstly confess that I am not a huge gamer, but I do enjoy my music, especially when I'm busy marking, or maybe reading something or so on. But I also want the right equipment when, on the odd occasion, I do get a chance to game. I want to know that I've got the right equipment to fully enjoy what I'm doing. And this is precisely why this little item over here has, well, sort of crept in close to my heart. Now, enough with the soppy stuff. Let's just go and open the box. Now, as far as the build quality is concerned, it's great. I mean, even though you can feel the design and the body is physically solid, it's not heavy at all. I mean, that's a bonus. The combination of materials that they've used in the construction of this headset, to create this product is really good, and it actually gives, you a good solid feel to the product. The headband is adjustable, as you can see, and it's tough, flexible, and it's comfortable due to some extra cushioning. Now, this comfortable cushioning is known as memory foam, and this is used on not only the headband but the earpieces as well. This ensures that the fabric and foam used in these areas fit snugly according to the individual wearing them. I also like the fact that the bracket on the outside of the ear cup is not an all-in-one piece allowing no movement. Instead, they've made sure that the ear cups have the flexibility and positional accuracy to move, which simply adds to the comfort level when using this. Comfort definitely seems to be high on the agenda when it came to this unit. So as you can see, this is a wired headset with a braided cable being physically built into the frame itself. Now, as I've mentioned before, I am a fan of the braided cable as it's stronger than the normal cabling used in other products. I'm glad also that there's enough length on the cable to make sure that it doesn't get in the way when you lose your mind in a game. On the same side, you will see buttons to mute your mic and adjust the volume. So it makes it easy to actually adjust these settings from the headset itself as opposed to a separate switch on the cable, which you'll find in some of the other headsets out there. Then we also have a 3.5mm jack for the detachable cardioid microphone, making sure obviously that you're going to be heard loud and clear. As you can see, it's a simple matter of plugging it in, and if you don't want to use the mic, you can either press the mute button or you can just unplug the mic itself. The mic, because it's a cardioid mic, is able to suppress any background noise and is flexible in terms of its positioning, as you can see. Now, one of the reasons I would really consider holding onto a headset like this for a number of years is simply because of the pure sound pleasure. Okay, you have to actually experience the sound coming from this headset to really appreciate it. Now, I have had a number of headsets over the years, and I must say I really had a good experience with these because I was using it while I was actually setting some question papers, and it took me about 2 hours that I was busy with this, and when I was done, I didn't even feel like I had anything on my head. That's how comfortable that memory foam makes things. Now, this is due to, as I've said before, the hybrid fabric and the leatherette foam cushions, which provide comfort and full-blown immersion once the sound comes through. And I just love the fact that the ear cup actually fits over my ear. Added to this, you are getting 7.1 surround sound, which is obviously going to take the acoustics to the next level. But when you also consider that the dynamic sound that's being delivered to you is coming courtesy of the Razer Triforce Titanium 50mm drivers, you will actually be provided with an exceptional listening experience. Now, this particular unit is the Hypersense unit, which uses what they call intelligent haptics. This converts your sound signals into dynamic touch sensory feedback in real time, similar to your force feedback that you get from an Xbox controller, and this is activated on the headset with a simple push of the button. It does have 3 sensitivity settings, namely low, medium and high, and these settings are compatible with music, movies and of course your games. Just listen to a test that I did. Bear in mind that this headset is designed to work with your PC, Mac, and PlayStation. Sorry Xbox, not today. And of course, in typical Razer style, the use of the Razer Chroma RGB lighting is evident on the outside of the headset ear cups. So, just for interest's sake, I decided to take this headset and compare it with another one that I had lying around at the house, just to see the physical differences. And you can immediately see the major differences between the two headsets. You can see the difference in the frame, the headband, the memory foam padding, the ear cups, etc. I mean, I'm not even going to go into the difference in sound. So, what are my final thoughts on this headset? Well, right off the bat, I'm going to say I love the design, the feel, the padding. Like I said, I love the fact that the ear cups fit over my ear, so it really immerses me into that sound. So I love all those things. And I must say that even if the headset didn't have the Hypersense feature to it, I'd still love this headset. But I must say that having that added feature definitely helped. Having said that, I would have loved it to be a wireless headset, although that has its own issues, and I'm probably the biggest issue because I'd probably forget to charge the headset anyway before I use it. So, yeah, maybe just scratch that. But probably the biggest factor for me would be the price, which, considering everything you are getting, does seem a little bit steep. My only other con would be, even though when you are gaming and when you are, chatting to people online, the sound is nice and clear. If I'm going to be using this headset with the built-in microphone for, things like Zoom and Google Meet and these type of things, I don't think I'd use it because the sound that is coming across does sound like me being a pilot speaking to passengers on a plane. So it has got that sort of feel to it. I would probably just prefer to use an external USB mic. But again, this will depend on your particular preference and what you're actually going to be using it for. Well guys, that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed today's video in our review of this headset, and I'll see you in our next one.